weird, but I pulled it back to I break in, kill whatever defenses he has, and kill the natural, force it to lift off, kill SCVs. This is the situation that I planned on being in at the very beginning of the game. Exactly where I intended to be, even though I did not predict anything that happened in this game other than my own plan. And I was ready to defend whatever my opponent threw at me in order to get to that plan. I actually have a couple stalkers lost over here. How did that happen? That's not so great. I could have used those. But that was the plan. So I have achieved my plan. Exactly my damage up here. So if he doesn't, if this doesn't outright kill him, what do I do? Well, that wasn't part of my initial plan. It can be and probably should be. Something you have in mind, but this is what I intended to kill him with. But recognizing that potentially I could have to just deal with him being on one base and trying to all in after me or try and come back. How do I respond? Well, at the same time, I am going to put down third as I have achieved my objective. So, got that down. I actually worked in, see here, I actually worked in several sentries. I had a bank of gas, but primarily I just actually specifically wanted sentries so that it moves down again. I can force field it. Now I actually went to force field and I missed micro because I forgot about I didn't have enough vision to force field where I wanted to. And I put it down, so I had to wait down more and then but that's about it. That's the game. So if we look at the very specific, very small things here, how did I make this work in my favor? Well, basically I'm going to try and get as much economy as I can, and then cut economy and get as much army as I can. That's going to be the fastest way to get as much army as you can. I do have to get the tech up, but then very important to something. If I'm banking up, you'll see I bank up a lot of minerals while continually building kills, so I can throw down some stations. That is part of the plan. I think that's a pretty good number of kills for what I wanted to do. And yeah, there's not a lot else there. Following through with what I wanted to do and just sticking to it. So the overall idea here is have an idea of what you want to do at all times. What are you going to do next? And overall, what's your general idea to win this game? Or at least put you ahead in order to win the game. So, and again, our two general ideas of a specific at a general plan at a given time are either attack or expand. You either want to be attacking or having a plan to attack and commit, or to expand. You could be pressuring into an expand. You could be playing very passively in expand. You could be playing super greedy and expanding, just hoping he's not going to attack. Just any sort of plan, or your attack could be an absolute complete all-in, pulling your workers, no plan of follow-up whatsoever. It could be an attack where you kind of need to do damage, but it's not completely all in. But one of those two should be something that you intend on doing in the coming minute or two. And overall, you should have an idea of what your overall plan is to win the game. So those are the ideas, and that will do it for the first episode of Training Amanda. Going forward, I intend to start the episode with trying to follow up on a replay of how she would have improved on the aspect in the previous show and demonstrate that and then move into a new topic. So until next time, this has been